guys, I'm going to be doing a really random update because there are a couple things that I haven't talked about in a while that I wanted to update you guys on and share with you. So I'm going to be covering breastfeeding, some cloth diapering stuff, and then just some other random updates that I guess have been going on with us. So first I will talk about breastfeeding. We are still exclusively breastfeeding, which is awesome. And he is doing really well still with it. So I had him like completely weaned off the shield. We were just using it kind of in the evening to kind of get him to fall asleep, and then at night. But then he really wasn't sleeping well. I talked about this in his 4-month update. I forgot to kind of mention this. But he was just constantly like just fussy in the evening, really wasn't settled at night. He was just like unsettled. He'd be waking up like every hour, every 2 hours, and just seemed kind of fussy. So we changed a bunch of things, so I'm not sure if this really like attributed to him not sleeping and then kind of fixed the problem, but we are back on the nipple shield. Just because I feel like when he was using the nipple shield, he was having pretty good feedings. It seemed like he was getting enough, and then we were not using the shield and he would only latch for like 4 to like 6-7 minutes. And then he seemed like he was done. And I know that it's normal for them to have shorter feedings without the nipple shield because they're getting more milk faster, but just seemed like he wasn't really full. And especially with him being so fussy at night and stuff, I was worrying that he wasn't getting enough during the day. So we did go back to using the nipple shield. At night that I had used the nipple shield all day, he slept really well. And he's been sleeping really well ever since then, so I'm not sure. We did change up a couple things with his like nighttime routine. So I'm not sure if that's like the cause or if other things that we did were. But right now I'm just going to be continuing to use the nipple shield because I feel like he is getting enough milk and he seems satisfied and everything, and I don't really care that I'm using it. So we are back on the shield, which is okay because my main concern is him and him getting enough milk, right? Are you getting enough milk, you know, chubby man? I'm getting enough milk. My supply right now, I think it has normalized a little bit. My left boob is still way bigger than my right boob. I'm not sure if I've talked about this because I haven't given you guys a breastfeeding update in such a long time. I tried some things to kind of like normalize my sizes and everything, but nothing really seems to work. So my left boob is just kind of way bigger than my right and just produces way more milk than the other one does, which looks kind of funny if you stare at my boobs. We're still pumping once a day in the morning, and that is nice because it like relieves me. So my boobs aren't completely full all day. If I don't pump in the morning, I just don't feel like my boobs completely empty at all, and they're kind of uncomfortable the whole day. So I kind of like pump once in the morning, which is nice because it gives me some bottles that I can use like if I leave him or whatever. And then I have been also adding to my freezer stash, which I made a separate video about me donating my breast milk. I made a second donation to another lady. So that's really been nice. I feel like I've been helping out some people in my community who aren't able to breastfeed and giving their babies milk, so that's awesome. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I will link it below if you'd like to see more information about me and why I donated my breast milk. So on to cloth diapering. We are still cloth diapering and we love it. We're actually cloth diapering now, I think, more than we were before. We were doing kind of like 50-50 before, but now I would say we're probably like 80-20%. We have him in disposables at night, which he only uses like one disposable. I'll put him on it in the evening, put him to bed, he'll wake up in the morning, and I'll change him. So he's really only in one disposable a day if we don't leave the house or we have other people watching him. If we do leave the house, sometimes I will leave with him in a cloth diaper, but then if we're out and I have to change him, I'll put him in a disposable. I think it's just easier because I don't have to like lug around a lot of cloth diapers with me because the disposables are just smaller and easier. If my mom watches him, I'll like take over a cloth diaper or two. My mother-in-law really isn't as comfortable with cloth diapering as my mom is. So if she watches him, she'll just use all disposables. And then if we're out sometimes, like out for a couple hours, we will just use disposables because I just feel like they're easier. But we're still loving them. If we're in the house, he's in a cloth diaper. Unless he has a little bit of diaper rash, sometimes we'll like do a cloth diaper, a disposable diaper to put on some rash lotion and then put him back in a cloth diaper. But we're pretty much just all cloth diapering and we are loving it. I'm definitely one of those weird like cloth diapering ladies that can like talk about cloth diapers all day. I don't know, I think it's fun and it's cute. And it's so much easier than I thought it was going to be, seriously. It might be a different story when he starts solids, so I'll have to do another cloth diapering update when he starts solids and let you guys know how we're liking it then. But I did a current favorite video, which I talked about I got a Bum Genius diaper and I added that to my stash and I'm really liking it. So if I buy any more pocket diapers, I will definitely be getting the Bum Genius. I do like them better than the Fuzzy Buns. I feel like the fit I get is a little bit better because I really just like the Cotton Babies butterfly tabs, like the same ones as the flips. I just like those the best. And I think that stuffing those are a little bit easier than the Fuzzy Buns, and I like how it's just one insert and then it has like the snap that you do to adjust, you know, as you adjust the size of the diaper, and you don't have to worry about elastics. So I'm liking the Bum Genius way more than the Fuzzy Buns. I have to update you guys on, I talked about this like 2 or 3 months ago when I had that issue with my Fuzzy Buns diaper and how the stitching, bless you, and how the stitching was undone. I actually sent it back for as part of like their warranty program, and they sent me a brand new diaper back. And like I think I got it within like a week of me filing the claim, so that was awesome. Fuzzy Buns customer service is fantastic. As far as the issue I had with the Kwai diapers, it never got resolved. They don't have a phone number I can't find, I guess, to call them, so I tried emailing them twice. They never responded. I was really unhappy with one of my diapers from them. The Aplex is like, or the Velcro is just not sticky and the diaper comes off of them. I hate it. So I would not recommend Kwai diapers at all because their customer service sucks and no one got back to me. So, I don't like them. I did sell my Bumpkins cloth diapers. I sold them on eBay. I got like 15 bucks for both of them, which was really cool. So I sold those, I got rid of those. So right now my favorites, I guess, for cloth diapering, Bum Genius, Flip, Fuzzy Buns. If I could just have just those 3 to my stash, actually if I could just have Bum Genius and Flips, I would be completely happy with those. With the Flip diapers, we're using the Stay Dry microfiber inserts, and then I'm also using Econobum pre-folds, and I think I have some Knicker Nappy pre-folds. So I'm actually liking the pre-folds in the Fuzzy Buns better than the Stay Dry inserts, so we've been using those, and we're still loving cloth diapering. Can you tell? I love cloth diapering, and I've said cloth diapering like 14,000 times. Other really random updates, I'm really enjoying being a stay-at-home mom. I kind of talked about this in my Q&A video, which I'll link that below too, if you guys want to watch that one. Really enjoying it. I think it's so much fun. I'm so blessed to be able to stay home with him and get to cherish all these precious moments that I have with him, and I wouldn't give it up for anything in the world. I am sleeping back in my bedroom, which is really exciting. If you guys are new or didn't know, we have a little twin-size bed in his nursery that I have been sleeping on just because he was getting up so much. I don't know, with him being a new baby, we had him pretty much in his crib right away, in his pack and play. Like, we had him in the pack and play, and then we put him in his crib when he was like 2 months old. So I had been sleeping in here. Also, it was just because my husband works, so he didn't want to be disturbed. But I have actually transitioned back into our bedroom, which is really nice for me. I think I get better sleep. I think he gets better sleep because he's not like waking up a little bit when I move, and I'm not hearing him constantly toss and turn. So I think it's best for both of us, and I am so glad that I'm back sleeping in my own bed, in my own room, and I'm so happy. As I mentioned in my Q&A video, I did sign up for a Facebook page and Instagram page. So if you would like, you can join and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. It will be a fantastic time, I'm sure, for all. So that is it for this update. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!